Hello everyone. Welcome back to Coin Discovery. Have you ever seen a coin that openly celebrated the assassination of a ruler? In the history of ancient coins, few pieces are as controversial, mysterious, and valuable as the Brutus EID MAR Denarius, struck in 42 BC. More than just money, this small silver coin was a powerful political statement, one that commemorated one of the most famous murders in history. To understand this remarkable coin, we must travel back to ancient Rome. In 44 BC, Rome was under the control of the powerful Roman leader Marcus Junius Brutus and other senators who feared that Julius Caesar was becoming too powerful. Many believed Caesar intended to make himself king, ending the Roman Republic that had existed for centuries. On March 15, 44 BC, a date known as the Ides of March, a group of conspirators carried out a plan that would change history forever. They surrounded Julius Caesar inside the Senate and assassinated him with multiple stab wounds. Among the conspirators was Brutus, a man whom Caesar trusted. The assassination shocked Rome and plunged the Republic into chaos and civil war. 2 years later, in 42 BC, while leading his army against Caesar's supporters, Brutus ordered the creation of a silver denarius unlike any coin the Roman world had ever seen. The front of the coin features a realistic portrait of Brutus himself. This was unusual because Roman traditions generally discouraged living individuals from placing their own portraits on coins. Ironically, Brutus adopted a practice that many Romans had criticized when Caesar did the same thing shortly before his death. But it is the reverse side that makes this coin legendary. Displayed prominently are two daggers with a small cap placed between them. Below these symbols appears the inscription EID March. The words stand for Ides Martius, meaning Ides of March. The two daggers represent the weapons used in Caesar's assassination, while the cap, known as a pileus, was a symbol of freedom in ancient Rome. It was traditionally given to freed slaves and represented liberty. Together, these symbols carried a clear message. Brutus wanted the Roman people and his soldiers to believe that Caesar's death had liberated Rome from tyranny. In his eyes, the assassination was not a crime. It was an act of patriotism and a defense of the Republic. This makes the EID MAR Denarius one of the earliest and most powerful examples of political propaganda in history. Imagine receiving this coin in your hand over 2,000 years ago. You would immediately recognize its message. Every detail was designed to remind people of the assassination and to justify Brutus's actions. The coin was likely struck by a traveling military mint that moved with Brutus's army through Greece and Macedonia. Thousands may have been produced to pay soldiers during the Civil War. However, Brutus's victory never came. Later in 42 BC, Brutus and his ally Gaius Cassius Longinus faced the forces of Mark Antony and Octavian at the Battle of Philippi. The battle ended in defeat for Brutus. Rather than be captured, he took his own life, bringing an end to the hopes of the assassins. Yet the coin survived. Today, the EID MAR Denarius is considered one of the most famous ancient coins ever discovered. Only around 100 silver examples are known to exist, making it extremely rare. Even rarer are the gold versions, of which only a few are known. Because of its incredible historical significance and rarity, collectors are willing to pay enormous sums to own one. Some examples have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, while exceptional specimens have reached millions at major auctions. More than 2,000 years after it was struck, the Brutus EID MAR Denarius remains a fascinating reminder of ambition, betrayal, power, and politics. It is not just a coin. It is a message from one of history's most dramatic moments. A moment when the fate of Rome changed forever with the strike of a dagger. Thanks for watching Coin Discovery. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more incredible stories hidden within the world's most fascinating coins.